Hi, my name is Raven, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about TMS Revitalizes. I'm a patient there, and I've recently completed all 36 sessions. So if you are thinking about and contemplating getting TMS treatment, especially through TMS Revitalizes in Missoula, Montana, your intuition is probably correct, and I really think you should pursue it. So let me tell you a little bit more about how it goes just from a patient perspective. I used TMS for treatment-resistant depression, debilitating depression oftentimes, and anxiety, and also alcohol dependency. So these things get targeted in different areas of the brain. When you put on the helmet, the different magnets are made curated just for your issues and what you need to overcome, and target certain areas of the brain to help rewire the neurosynapses and create positive change. It is a bit of an investment by going in repeatedly, especially for the first 4 weeks. It's 5 days a week, but it is worth it. TMS is also used off-label for OCD, for cluster migraines, for extreme headaches, for restoring olfactory senses, for Parkinson's, and many other ailments. So the uses are vast, and everybody's treatment is programmed and specialized just for them, which is really nice. And everybody at TMS Revitalizes is just wonderful, genuine, honest, caring. They listen to you, answer every question you could possibly have, and I can't recommend them highly enough. So the first treatment, like the first week of treatment, is pretty awkward. I'm going to tell you that. It's not electroshock therapy, which I think would be a lot more awkward, because in electroshock therapy for treatment-resistant depression and other things, there are fewer sessions, but you're sedated and they induce a seizure. You're awake for these ones, and you watch a comedy show of your choosing while you get the treatment done, which is fun. And yeah, you're awake and aware and conscious, and there's no seizure. The only potential side effects are just a little bit of disorientation. Sit down, have a glass of water, wait for 10 minutes if you need to. After a while, though, the awkwardness, actually, it becomes comforting, like a friend. Comfortable and comforting, really. So the treatment, which vibrates different areas of the brain in this helmet, the body doesn't know what it is at first, and it takes a little while to adjust. But that's part of the fun of it too. It is an adventure. It's great, and everybody's program is tailored just for them, for exactly what they need. So it's very pointed, and that leads to its massive success rate. TMS is huge in Europe. Many European countries won't even prescribe antidepressants or benzos or things like that until a person has gone through all 36 treatments of TMS. And now it's just catching on in America and other countries, finally, which is amazing. So a handful of people like me, I should say, do experience what's called a TMS dip. You can research that online. Maybe I think like 20% of patients experience this. So what that consists of is usually 3 or 4 weeks into treatment, for the duration of 3 or 4 days. Usually all of that stuff comes back. The depression, the anxiety, the suicidal ideation, whatever you're dealing with, comes back just for a few days. It sucks, but don't quit, don't give up, power through it, because that's a sign, one of the many signs that it's working. And at TMS Revitalizes, they track everything, they keep you informed. You have certain paperwork you fill out, so you know where you're at, and you can ask questions anytime to track your progress. It's not an instant thing. That's why it's stretched over a period of time. And that helps keep the brain going in certain ways, because it really awakens areas of the brain for a lot of people that may have never gotten stimulation before. And there's no shame in feeling what you're feeling going through depression and anxiety and whatever your ailment is, because the brain is just like any other organ. So if we look at it rationally, we have to take a step back and be like, okay, if I had stomach issues, I'm going to get those checked up, get a endoscopy or something. So, and maybe medicine. But this, it's magnetic, it's non-chemical, it's non-invasive, and highly successful. So highest recommendations. So yeah, if you get the TMS dip, just power through it, because the other side is beautiful. Some people give up when they experience the dip, and I encourage you not to, if you're one of the lucky people to experience that. In general, the clinic is just so warm and welcoming. They greet you by your first name. It's very personalized and kind and welcoming, warm, and and caring and empathetic. So highest recommendations there. I think that's about it. I really encourage you to get a consultation if you're thinking about getting this treatment, because of its massive success rate. And I hope that my words can help ease your mind a little bit. It's a really cool process, and the results can be life-lasting. TMS can really help you get your life back. Take care.